Hello, everyone. It's Jeffrey from the Wizard Works, and this is another Craft Corner video. I have something interesting to show you today. It's a quick video that I have in my, this is my awesome kitchen. I use it a lot more than just for cooking. So we're gonna do something unusual today, a trick out of my bag. So stay tuned. Okay, today we're gonna talk about cleaning your TV remote. If you look closely, this is pretty filthy. You see that? It's pretty nasty. Especially with the COVID thing going on now. It's good to keep things neat and clean. The remote is probably one of the most handled things in your household properly. Now they're not all the same. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how I clean my remote occasionally. I do this about every couple months. Um, when it gets filthy. So we're gonna show you how I do that. Okay, what we're gonna do is a lot of these are different. Okay, so we're gonna first thing we're gonna do is take the battery out of it. Okay, take your batteries out, right? Come out, and a lot of them have a screw in the back somewhere. So if yours is different, you have to look in the back. Maybe in the battery compartment on the back, there might be a small screw that you'll need, like a surgical screwdriver or something to get it apart. But in this case, I've done this before. It's you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. You have to pop this apart, right? You have to pop this apart very carefully. There you go, one little step at a time. Yeah, because you don't want to screw it up. You don't want to break it. But this is the best way to clean these, because if you get water inside of it, it's not going to work for you anymore. You'll have to buy a new one. So it's a little hard for me right now. Hold on, I'm getting it. There we go. There we go. You just gotta keep working it. In this case, I'm using a little screwdriver. I'll get it. This takes a little fumbling here. There we go. Just pop one little clip at a time. See? Just take one clip at a time till you get it apart. You see? I got it apart now. You see there? Okay. Now, this piece, you take the little rubber thingy out. Take the little rubber out of here. Peel it out of there. See? Let's get this little rubber. The keypad is actually a little rubber thingy. And what we're going to do is, as you can see, my sink here I have set up. Dish soap is good. Dish soap is good. Run yourself some warm water. Right? And throw the rubber thing in there. There you go. And throw this in there too. Going in there, right? Right. Alright. Now, we're going to take a look at this guy. This is the board. Now, you will be real careful with this, obviously, because you don't want to break the battery holders. The other part of the battery holder in the back of the plastic thing, right? There's stuff in there. So, yeah. What I like to do, I found a little soft hairbrush here. It's pretty soft, so I can use this, right? And I'm going to, let me see if I can give you a good shot at what I'm doing. Oops. Little brush. I found another hole. There you go. You see what I'm doing? Alright, I'm just scrubbing the remote rubber keypad. Like so. Get all the dirt and funk off of there. Okay? Get all the dirt and the funk out of there. Okay? Do it a couple times. Don't take much. Be gentle with it. Be very gentle with it. Right. And set it up here. And now the front. This is the part that has got the most dirt on it. It's already clean from soaking. So we're going to scrub him a little bit on the face. If you've got some extra bad dirt, you could use like some Scotch Brite if you want to. Clean the face up a little bit. And put it back in the water. Okay? I know it looks like it's hopeless, doesn't it? But it's not. All right, you just soak the board too. Soak the board. And just give it a quick clean up. Like that. And last piece is the back. There's the back. We got to do the same thing with him. Yeah, I scrub it up with my brush here. Don't see me doing that. There we go. Alright, look at that. Now we're all nice and clean, ready to go. Alright, we will rinse now. We'll let the water out. I'm going to run warm water. I'm going to rinse. Oh, don't forget the battery cover. The battery cover. This has got a little tag on the bottom. So you want to keep that intact in case you ever need it. But rinse off your plate, your front plate here, and your rubber keypad. This is your rubber keypad. Not all remotes are made the same, but a lot of them are like this. Now rinse the board off. Now, the main thing we want to do is make sure we dry these pieces off really well. We want them bone dry. You cannot have one single drop of water. Okay, you can't have one single drop of water and inside of this a rubber keypad thing at all. You can't in the back. You can't have one little stinky drop of water in it. Not one. So you have to take your time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay some paper towels up here. Okay? I'm going to lay me some paper towels up here. And that'll help a lot. And we're going to give it some time to dry. Okay? We're going to let it dry. It's got to be completely dry. Yeah. You can't have any water inside your remote. Okay, unlike when there's really small places inside, you have to use a paper towel, or actually if you have compressed air, or a blow dryer, hair dryer will work. You have to make sure that all your parts of the remote are completely dry. Like I said, not a single drop of water. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay, you don't want that. So, but this works for me every time. It's cleaned up real good. And the only thing you're concerned about is the water. Right, you don't want any water in here, none. Because it will confuse the electronics in it and mess you up. It may take some time to try it out. you could use a hair dryer, or like I said before, but sometimes I find it's best to just do it by hand and just make sure you get it all completely dry while being gentle with this little rubber thing. Doesn't that look good now? See? Okay. We're getting ready to reassemble the remote now. Like I said, the most important thing is to make sure there is absolutely no moisture inside. Whether it takes you an hour or 5 minutes, dry it out with your hair dryer. And not all remotes are made like this, but a lot of them are. So yours may be different, but just stick this little guy back in here, making sure there's nothing on the back that's damaged. I still see a little water in there, Jeff. Hold on. Make sure you can use a paper towel and suck up any moisture. You don't want anything in there. Hold it with your thumb and flip it over. See? It looks nice, don't it? Alright, now we gotta put the circuit board, back in here the way it was before. And this is the top where the buttons are going to be touching here. So you want to stick the little infrared light in there like that. It's very sensitive, so you got to be very gentle. Okay. Alright, and now we're going to very carefully, put this back together. Like so. I usually start with the end here. Okay. It's very carefully snapping back together. Like that. See? Just takes a touch. It's no big deal. There you go. Okay. There's our new, nice, clean remote. And all we got to do now is put our batteries back into place. Put the battery in. Put the battery in. And of course the little door. There you go. See? Doesn't that look a lot better? Doesn't that look a lot better? See? No more dirty hands on it. Won't spill coffee on it. Beer. Whatever. So, it'll work now. But like I said, I have lots of tricks to show you. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. And I'm going to have lots of new tricks. I have a whole bag of them. I've learned over my lifetime. That's why I'm the wizard. So thanks for watching.